Scientists say meteors and meteorites hold important information about our world. By studying them, those scientists can virtually travel far across space and way back in time. And through this exhibit called Comets, Asteroids, Meteors, Great Balls of Fire, you can learn quite a bit about them too.
We're presenting an overview of all the small objects of our solar system, so basically asteroids and comets, and also how they affect the Earth and other planets through hitting them, basically. And we see those as like meteors or shooting stars in the night sky, or if they reach the ground, meteorites that are actually rocks that land on the ground you can pick up.
At every turn, you'll find fun and fascinating information. For example, one of the exhibits is a meteorite collection you can actually touch.
These are rocks that came from the asteroid belt, entered the Earth's atmosphere, didn't burn up all the way and landed on the ground, and they're actually pieces of asteroids, and so we call those meteorites, and they actually have some samples over there, and so they have a few different types, and one is called an iron meteorite, and they actually come from the actual cores of an asteroid that was broken up a long time ago, and these are some of the oldest rocks that we know of, and they're even older. Some of them are even older than the Earth itself, so literally some of these rocks are older than anything you would ever pick up on the surface of the Earth, that anybody's ever picked up on the surface of the Earth. And so that's a pretty interesting one.
Through the various displays, you'll also learn what asteroids are, what they're made of, where they are in our solar system, and how they have affected life on Earth. And you can also find out about comets.
It's a comet from a few years ago, or not from a few years ago, it's a comet that a few years ago NASA basically smashed a giant object into, a big weight, to basically study what a comet's made out of. Looked at how it reacted to that impact, and basically figured out that comets are a lot more porous than we thought they were. And so there's basically these big pockets of nothing inside comets, and actually there's all of the recent missions all the major recent missions to asteroids and comets have some exhibit here.
Some of the more popular displays focus on how objects have obstructed and altered Earth and consequently life on our planet. The bottom line is, when you visit this exhibit, there's a lot to take away.
Just a better idea of how we fit into the universe, and how the processes work that wind up forming our planets that go around our sun, and that's what you can tell from comets and asteroids, and so you can learn a lot by just coming in and looking at these exhibits.
And once you visit, there are even more ways to enhance one's interest in all things outer space.
Well, if you're interested in space and astronomy, a great research that we have in Oklahoma at the university, in the physics department, we have an outreach organization called Lunar Sooners, which is a student and faculty organization. And during the academic year and occasionally during the summer, we do weekly star parties here at the observatory, which is just on Asp Avenue, just south of the stadium.
You can find out more by going to ou.edu/Lunar Sooners.